Winners talking.
Nikos, what are you saying? So you're there eating Milky Way buttons when man them should be recording and shit. No. But why weren't eating Milky Way buttons though? He was though. Look at you, he's all laughing at you. Man's all taking away the Milky Way stars because you was eating them, brother.
Alright, good to go anyway.
He's trying to work, man's eating it. Yeah? We rolling?
Yeah.
Nikos.
Yeah, we're good. Huh?
Man, lava, man. Lava for offering man chocolate milk, brother. Lava. To this man. T, you're trying to run joke, brother, man. you're trying.
I like it, T. Still, I like it.
You're trying to run mad. He said, man, you want some chocolate milk, you know. Less of that, brother.
Yeah.
Less of that, man. Anyway, we're rolling already. So yeah, just keep the momentum. Justo, what are you saying to me, bro?
I'm blessed, family. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
I appreciate you being on time as well. I respect it, bro.
Come on, man.
Car. Like you were just saying to me off cam, like you don't like to be late. I respect it, bro. That's where it is.
Yeah, man.
I have to show them a different way. They expect us to be late.
100%, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like to be late at all for anything. If somebody gives me a time, I like to be there on time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or more time, sometimes I want to be there before the time.
Yeah. Come on.
You get me? So
yeah, which brings us on to Doug's about a little late still.
I can see. And he's the
Doug's
host.
a little late.
Yeah.
He just come back from touring with DBE.
Okay.
He moves with them at times when they're touring and stuff. They've got a relationship, so he does some security / bridging kind of arrangement going on. You get it? So
Okay.
he was overseas with them, so I'll give him, and that's why he's saying he's late, even though he landed back yesterday. But you know how the things set already, my brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, glad to have you here, my bro.
Thank you,
I see all the work that you're putting in.
Thank you, man.
I see it, bro. I see the graph that you're putting in on the podcast and everything you're doing. I see it. We'll talk more on it in a minute. But what else is going on? When I spoke to you today earlier, where was you, in the gym?
Yeah, I was in the gym still,
I hear it still. I could hear it.
You get me? That's why the connection wasn't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah,
From long time, I see that.
Yeah. I like to work out. You get what I'm saying? Last year, I can't even lie. Last year, I didn't do no work. I kind of frass out. Do you get what I'm saying? This year, I thought, you know what? Let me get back in. You know what I'm saying? True, I'm just turning 40 as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, let me get back to my regime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on.
You know what I mean?
Body, healthy mind and all of that.
Yeah, man.
See, man, them come in the full fatigues as well. The camo thing, ready.
Come on, ready to war.
Come back. Vibes Cartel early. Remember when Vibes Cartel? I know he's Justo knows what I'm talking. Vibes ran up on the stage and
come on,
I see what
man.
you're dealing with over
Ready,
there.
man, all the time, man.
I see it. Yeah, man. But welcome to Winners Talking podcast. It's good to have you here. And yeah, from I saw what you were doing. Like the people them now, I saw what you were doing and I heard you were talking on certain things. I respected the honesty, bro.
Yeah.
We'll talk more on that as we get into deeper into the conversation. But I respected some of the transparency you was dealing with when you was doing it. Still talking on certain things that man might shy away from talking about. You get it? What made you decide to start doing a podcast in the first place?
To be honest with you, bro, I wanted to do one and I didn't want to do one. Do you get what I'm saying? It was more like, I don't want to put myself out there like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm normally just on a serious tip all the time. And you know, sometimes you just don't want people to see that other side of you. The only people that sees that other side
family,
of you,
your friend,
it's your man them, you get what I'm saying? And I just wanted that other side to be more for me and my guys, do you get what I'm saying? But it was more like, my bedroom Rick's done a documentary in the estate, do you get what I'm saying? And what he was saying on the documentary, to me, I wasn't really feeling. I was like, it's a bit cap. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of pull it out there on Snapchat and say, yo, boom, boom, when did this happen? Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then from there, because he put Fat Mac promotion, he put Fat Mac promotion or something like that on it. And then I was like, yo, Mac, you co-host this. How you co-hosting this? You get what I'm saying? So Mac must have hit me up and said, yo, boom, let's just have a sit down, a conversation thing. You get what I'm saying? And just clear the air kind of thing. So we did that. And when we did that, the response from everybody was like, yo, this was cold, don't let it be a one-off and everything. So first I was like, you know what I mean? And then I was like, cool, you know what? Let's run with it. Let's see where I go on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at the same time as well, I had a project coming. I say, what's the best way for me to try and promote my project as well? So I thought, yo, why not jump on this thing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how it kind of started.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? From then and we just...
No, I feel you. And what you said about not the certain side of you not letting people see it, I get you, bro. I hear you. That's the battle that you might have within yourself. But you know what? You see, from you're a serious guy, you're a serious guy. You know, no one ain't thinking no less of you. No one.
Yeah.
It don't make no difference who you are, because if it's go time, it's go time. But really and truly, you and I know, like, boom. Like when I spoke to you the other day, you messaged me the other week, and tell me if I'm wrong. I think I heard you got a young child.
Yeah, I've got a young child still.
Where you go?
I've got both.
Yeah, but I heard one or two of them in the background. Real life.
My daughter, that's my daughter.
That's there you go.
Yeah, that was my
real life.
Yeah.
You understand? Real life. And it's good for people them to see that. Because bare man probably, you're somebody, innit? So bare people probably look up to you. So for them to hear you, like, just showing a next side of yourself and all of that, it's blessed. But it's good for them to see that, bro. Yeah. And the things took off kind of quick still. It's been getting some traction. Yeah,
it was kind of mad still. It kind of shocked me still. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when it just went off the way it went off, do you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, this is mad. But I'm a person, I don't really watch views. I don't really care about the views.
I respect that, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm more like, the work is done. You know what I mean? Once the work is done, we push it out there. That's good. We got that done. Let's move on to the next work. That's my mentality. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it will build up by itself. That's why I don't really watch the views. So I'm not really into the views kind of thing.
Best way.
You know what I'm saying?
Way. And your co-host is Rix, yeah?
Yeah, Rix, yeah.
Shout out Rix, because you was moving emotional. The man didn't give you a big up when I bigged up Justo. I was bigging up the man them show, innit? But I heard you, man was, he didn't even pick me up.
Yeah. You know what? I'm never gonna lie. Spray drew him out. You know what I'm saying? Spray drew him out on that one day. Yeah. So that's why I gave him that look to be like, yo, how you letting him patting you like this? You get what I'm saying?
No. See, if I'm giving a big up, I'm bigging up the whole thing, bro.
Yeah.
See, because my thing is, see, in this thing, I know my position in this thing. I know my place. I know what I have to represent. You understand?
Yeah.
And what we have to represent as olders in the thing and whatever. So my thing is, if I see something, I'm not going to act like I didn't see it.
Yeah.
If I can do something to like forward or make more people aware of what's going on, I'm going to just say, no, big up what you man are doing. Because the struggle goes across the board, bro.
100%.
There ain't that much that separates what goes on from me to you to the next block, to the next block, to the next block. You get it? So, nah, man, when I'm saying a big up, that's for all of you, man, and everyone involved in what you're doing. Who's, what do you say, Fat Mac? Is that the guy on the other side of the camera?
Yeah.
Just telling man they're rude and that.
Yeah.
Big up Fat Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah. Natural energy though. Natural energy in the room.
Yeah, man.
Though.
Come on, man.
That's what people are tuning in.
100% big up Fat Man for everything that he's doing and do you know what I mean? Even putting it together, because our thing is raw. You know what I mean? You lot got some proper professional thing. You get what I'm saying? Our thing is proper raw. We set that up ourselves.
Yeah, graft.
You get what I'm saying? So like that.
Yeah. You said you got a project coming. When's the project?
Yeah, no, the project already dropped.
When did it drop?
It dropped in the 28th of February.
What was it called?
No Days Off. Instead of spelling it with a OFF, I put FFO. Do you know what I mean? To make it stand out, because you know, as man is not as an established artist. Do you know what I mean? So if you want to look for it, you know what I mean? You just put FFO. It'll just come up straight away. Because you know, there's other people that have got project out there called No Days Off as well. If their one comes up, their ones will be popping up on the radar. Mine, you have to probably search for that. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, yo, why not just switch it up? You know what I'm saying? And put FFO, and then when you write it like that, immediately you just see that.
Yeah. But right now you're surprising that the podcast is moving bigger than the project, isn't it?
Bruv, I'm telling you, bro.
No, did it surprise you?
Definitely. 100% surprised me. 100% surprised me. I wasn't, like I said in it, like, I don't really look into those kind of things. Like, whatever happens, happens. As long as I put out body of work or whatever, like with the podcast, if we put out something, I just know the work is done. That's done. What's the next chapter? That's my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that.
No, they're going to know about the project now. And the pod is taking off. Why are you always shouting at Rix, man?
Brother.
I can kind of see why still, now that I deep it still.
Yeah, brother, you know what? You see with Rix, love him to bits, See with Rix, he's a troublemaker. Like,
yeah.
He's like,
why not?
Yeah, he's like, I would say he's an instigator. He likes to instigate things. So you got to catch him, you get what I'm saying? And sometimes he'll be off, you know what I'm saying?
Dugger in the building, Dugger stepping in.
Yeah.
Come on,
so he's a person like, but you know what? That's just his character, and that's how we are.
How long you known him for?
Bro, like, since I was like, what, 16?
Yeah, that's a brotherhood.
You know what I'm saying? So that's our relationship. Our relationship is like, it's like yin and yang kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? But we get along proper good still, you get what I'm saying?
Dugger, you good?
But there.
Yeah.
And now fresh off the fresh off the plane, bro. So.
Yeah, I gave that excuse already.
Yeah, man.
I already said that. I said, Doug, just come back.
Yeah, man. I already explained it.
I said that already. I flung that out. Still.
Nah, don't watch that, my brother.
I got the low chair as well. Oh, God.
What you say? Somebody try to prank Doug because he's
someone-
late. Who gave Doug the low chair?
I try to give me the low chair.
What you say?
Nah, it's cool.
You good? Yeah.
Have to run right now.
Yeah, Doug, what were you saying?
There, fam.
How was the tour?
Sick. Yeah, it was
What
really.
countries you touch?
Well, I touched Copenhagen, Berlin, Amsterdam, Paris,
Yeah.
fucking Denmark, and finished off in Finland.
Come on, shout out DBE, you already know. Shout
Proper
out.
tour, yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Big them up still, man.
Yeah, man.
Global
Doing big
domination
Come
thing.
on, man.
Mad,
Mad, yeah.
mad, everywhere.
All over the place. You get me
imagine.
sell out all over the gaff, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the man always sell out. Everywhere they go, the man sell out. Come on,
it's nice.
So big them up, man.
I'm
Good to
tired,
have you back.
mash up, jet lag, fucking been on the road for 12 days.
Yeah.
So, but we move.
You're good, man. Pour up, man. Get yourself a little drink.
You know what I
Get
mean? Let
yourself
me just
right.
pour up a little something. You
Get
say
yourself
Justo,
right.
bless, yeah?
I'm blessed, brother. Yeah, man.
Come
I'm
on,
good,
right.
family. I'm good, man.
Come on,
Winners
what's your
Talking
thing, man?
podcast.
Come on, my brother.
Yeah.
Bless you.
They are. Take a moment, people. Like and subscribe. Winners Talking podcast. We got Justo in the building. Big Doug just pulled up, but they are.
Nice one, fam.
Got the Red Bull for you and all of that.
Yeah,
It was
all
like,
of that.
got-
You know what I mean? Man,
Ready
the
for
purge
it,
is
man.
it.
Yeah, energy thing.
Come on,
energy
man. We
thing.
need it.
Come on.
But yeah, man didn't watch the boxing on the weekend. You watch all that?
Yeah, you know what? I quit on round like I think I quit on round 8. Yeah, I quit on round 8 still. But I can't lie, I wanted Garcia to win still.
A lot of man said that, you know.
I wanted
A lot
Garcia
of man
to
said
win,
that.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
why did you want him to win?
Because you know what, yeah? I feel like, yeah,
I secretly did too as well. Let me just not try to leave you out.
I'm serious.
I secretly did. Go
you
on,
know
go
what,
on,
I
go
feel
on.
like, yeah, he's the underdog. You get what I'm saying? And now he's getting to fight proper real fighters. You know what I mean? Not to say the fighters that he was fighting, they wasn't serious,
Yeah.
but now he's fighting some real top class fighters. You get what I'm saying? And doing that to Haney was mad. Do you get what I'm saying? I was shocked. I wasn't expecting Haney to get mashed up like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nobody was expecting to.
Yeah, I thought it was going to
Not
be
like
a tough fight a bit,
Like
but
that. I thought he might get licked down. I spoke to Nikos the day before, and I was like, the left hook might put him down a couple of times or something.
he said he trained for that. I'm surprised. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
but he trained for it, but he's got bad habits. He's got some bad habits. Like he throws Haney throws a jab. I called it like a crossbow jab. Yeah, there's a thing where it's usually after you throw like an uppercut something. When you throw the jab, but he does it naturally where he throws a jab where it's like you're loading a crossbow. So as he throws the jab, this hand comes back. It generates a bit
Oh,
of power,
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
crossbow.
yeah,
That's why I call
yeah,
it crossbow
yeah,
jab.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it leaves your chin open for the left hook.
Yeah, yeah,
And if you
yeah.
watch him, that's how he got dropped the first time. He threw the jab, the
Yeah.
crossbow jab. And he got countered on the
Yeah,
left hand
yeah,
side.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what set pace.
Yeah.
So my man probably saw them little bad habits.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got their own different way. Like Golovkin throws a jab where when he throws the jab, every jab Golovkin throws, and I think this is the most G thing to have programmed in your head. Golovkin throws a jab like
And
this.
then just- yeah,
and pulls
yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
hand goes across his
Across it,
face.
yeah,
yeah.
That's his jab. Every jab is like that. So you're blocking.
Defensive move, yeah,
Defensive.
mad,
where
yeah.
my man, he just ate that big left hook.
One
and then
time, yeah.
Right,
took a
but
hell of a beating.
I watched something with
Garcia.
Yeah. And he was basically saying that the whole Madman thing, they planned it from the start.
Yeah.
Like, he just planned to make me think he was crazy.
I don't think it. Nah, man, because he was talking some truth on that.
No,
Yeah,
the
he-
truth in some of what he's talking about. Nah,
Holy
the
for
extra-
truth.
the
He's talking
extra-
about
the
holy for
extra
truth,
thing.
but I think like all the,
The
extra stuff
shit-
that
the
he was
extra
saying,
shit,
like,
definitely trolled.
where, like even certain times he was doing interviews and he was making like he
Twitching
had a
and
little twitch and
Yeah, yeah,
doing
yeah.
all this stuff. So people started to. So even
That
with
was-
David Haney, I think he probably went into that fight
Man said
thinking.
David Haney. That's a mad remix.
Yeah,
That's a really
David
David Haney. Yeah, so even
Man
with
said-
David Haney,
Yeah,
man,
that's a mad one.
I feel like he went into that like because he was fighting like David Haney and that fight.
Yeah, I
Really,
really-
you get me?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
how he
that-
was moving. You get me? But nah, I feel like he just underestimated it. Like he probably thought like
I think the trolling
Train-
helped underestimate. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I think he thought he was going to lose.
Who?
Literally.
Oh, you
David
think-
Haney.
I think Garcia thought he was going to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally thought. I think that was all an act to say that was him like on his way out. Do you get what I'm saying?
Who? Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I thought that was like exposing the only thing.
The only thing I say he might have thought he was going to lose is because he came in heavy.
No, the coming in heavy.
That's my game.
But that shouldn't.
No,
even-
the coming in heavy
Nah, but-
is that he don't want to boil down anymore. Cutting weight is a thing. He's saying, I'm not cutting no more.
No, but even like what you're saying makes sense because really, if he thought he could possibly win, he would have came in on point because he takes the belts.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Him coming in heavy.
So he has to play the madman game.
He played. You see what I'm saying?
Play
So he
the
played the
madman
madman game, thinking that because obviously he took a big loss against Tank.
Yeah, he did. That was a big loss.
Big loss against Tank. Do you get me?
Nah, the coming in heavy, seeing the sport. All right, see when Mayweather had a comeback fight. Who did he fight again? He had a comeback fight against a heavy fight. I can't remember who it was, and he came in heavy as well. Sometimes they say they just don't want to boil down an extra bit of weight because every pound it takes something out of you, innit? And he learnt from the Tank fight. I came in too light. I was sucked. You don't want to experience that again. He's saying I'd rather pill you the 1.5 million and come in heavy. I think he came in knowing he was going to mash work because he bet on himself. Put 2 million.
Take the belts with you though.
Because belts don't mean nothing in boxing no more.
I know, but still,
belts don't mean nothing in boxing no more.
He takes the belts. He holds the cards.
He would have lost. If he went down to the weight, he probably would have lost because that's his experience. That he said he says like his experience from Tank of losing so much weight. He knows he was weakened in that, and he didn't want to do it again. So he said, "Fuck the belts. I'll just win the fight. I come in a bit heavy. I feel good within myself and win the fight rather than the belts." So I don't think he put 2 million on himself and won 12 million. Yeah. So he didn't think he was going to lose.
Wow.
Yeah, he put 2 million on himself.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So he come in there thinking he's winning. I
think maybe you know what? That's another strategy, bro. Think about it. I put 2 million on myself. I have to fight.
You're putting more pressure on yourself. You're putting more pressure on yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So you're putting pressure on yourself that you have to fight. You saw me? So you know what I mean? So that's the purpose to even say later, I can't lose that 2 million.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
To be saying to amp himself up.
Yeah, to amp himself up. That's all strategy. Everything is a strategy. You know what? Yeah. I always say, if you're gonna fight somebody, you have to have a reason why you're fighting. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that reason, because if you don't have no fire inside of you, you're gonna lose that fight.
100%.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's hard to fight for.
Yeah. So now that 2 million he put up, and on top of that, he already thought that he was going to lose, but he kept his mind very strong to say like, nah,
very
man.
strong,
very strong to say like, nah, man, I have to win this.
And I think Devin Haney started getting a bit too confident within himself,
Too confident,
too arrogant,
too confident.
Have his pops chatting to it for him.
His dad talking, but his dad does too much of that anyway, and that's his promoter. Devin's not really a talker, but just
humble the dad though.
Yeah, the boots, the style of the way it's just he's going training in roads, going for runs in the big Rolls Royce and all that. See, fighting is something you need to be uncomfortable, bro. You need to be uncomfortable. You can't
Very uncomfortable.
Too much comfort, bro. You're fighting for your life in that ring, and you'll get exposed. The little things you've left out will get exposed. The truth will find you. The warlords will expose you. You see what I'm saying? When you're in there and a man's coming and he's hungry and ready and the bright lights are on you, that's why Floyd didn't lose, because Floyd trained and fought like a man that was broke. He was training like a broke man. He's remembering them runs in the morning when his dad's in jail and all of that, and he's training like he's broke. And that's what will keep you there. Whereas once the comfort sets in, you see the difference with Tyson Fury. You see the difference when the comfort starts setting in. You need to be uncomfortable, bro. Hungry.
100%.
You see what I'm saying to you? Because it's some Spartan business going on in there. You get what I'm saying to you? Speaking of that, you done any training before? Because the way you was kind of, it's like Wing Chun when you were I've never seen a man try to leave a podcast before, and a man gets told, "You're not leaving yet." Just hold on. I see the wrist thing. There's the wrist thing. Did you see it? There's a wrist thing. Like that went to leave. That went to leave the pod, and Justo went like, "No, wait." Like he tried to adjust the wrist, and man just.
No, it's mad, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Good.
Nah, I don't do no training. You know what? From when I was young, yeah.
Good.
I'm a man. I watch a lot of kung fu movies.
Yeah.
And you know, when I used to be young and I'll end up in a fight, yeah, I would try those techniques that I saw in the kung fu movie on people. Or I would practice after the movie. Me and my brothers. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll tell my brothers, "Oi, come, get up. We need to train." So they'll be like, "What do you mean we need to train? Because you see what they just done there, yo. We gotta be on point all the time." So I'll be doing those kind of techniques sometime on them and mashing them up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Or I would used to just bang my wall. Like my old house, I've got so much like holes in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I used to just practice it and then try on other people. And then, you know, once you something just locks onto you, and then you just know how to move all the time.
Of course.
If there's a situation or a fight, I just know.
Repetition.
You know what I'm saying?
Repetition.
Yeah, I just know.
Been there before.
I'm always watching fighting movies or whatever. I like those things. Like Spartans, all of that, Alexandra.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah,
That's
you know what I'm saying? 100% so.
Yeah.
Warlord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The warrior inside the man needs certain things. I get it.
Like that, so.
All right, let's talk about that for a moment. Let's talk about the podcast you just had.
Yeah.
You had Young Spray on. Talk about the man them as always. You know?
Spray,
No. But yeah, man. I see you went to leave. You said you can't leave yet. you know. Then it just cut out. Then he was sat back down. First of all, let's be clear. We ain't got no problem with what they're doing over there. Like, I know he always likes to talk about, man. And what did you say? He said that we're copying him. Still.
I think I think it is. I think for him, people like take certain things from him and don't pay homage. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how he sees it. Do you know what I mean? And I think nobody really bigs him up too much, too tough like that. I can't really speak on it too much because I don't really know, but from
what you saw,
for what I've got from him, the little that he's probably told me, you get what I'm saying, on air, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people pay homage to what he does or anything, or the bits that people take from him. Like he says like, yo, you love copied a lot from him, but for me it's like, yo, maybe we're next. He might hit us up next. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm looking to take a couple of things from him. Can't even lie.
Listen, I'll say this, yeah. He's got a good thing going over there, brother. He's got a platform there. I wouldn't go about it the way he goes about it, but he's not me and I'm not him. You understand what I'm saying to you? So he's got something going on over there that, like, Chronic, the guy, Chronic seems like a good addition to what he's got in. I see clips in it. Yeah. I know I'm going to sit and say, like, yeah, I'll watch it. It got sent to me the other day, so I watched your episode with him. I saw the madness going on and all of that.
Yeah, they were trying to draw me out, but...
Yeah, I saw that. I saw what he was trying to do.
But, you know, that's not my thing.
That's not my thing either.
You get what I'm saying? That's not my thing, because you got to remember, his agenda and my agenda is totally two different agenda, and we don't have the same show. Do you get what I'm saying?
But everything
his show is his show, my show is my show.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to navigate differently to everybody. I'm not here to try and say, yo, F this or yo, that. Nah, I ain't got time for all of that. You know what I'm saying?
And I see that in you, bro. That's why I laughed, because I saw in the thing he's saying to you, you want to go on them man's show, you want to this. And I'm thinking,
but he didn't even know that we already patterned a long time ago.
But I saw you looking
at it.
I'm laughing. I'm looking at you, looking at him.
I'm looking at this guy.
Ultimate man games.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, looking at him. And these guys, you want to go on the show. He ain't going to have you on your show. That's what Spray's telling you. These times, we've been
you know what's so crazy, yeah? We've already patterned before even I went on his show. That's how bad it was.
Before Justo went on his show, it was already patterned for man to come.
Yeah, we already patterned from time,
And what he don't know as well, there's a lot of people, Doug. Not a lot, but there's at least 2 or 3 people that come to me and say, about coming on here. And I say, right, it's not the time right now, whatever. Then I say, I can go on RTM, you know, but I don't want to. I say, brother, go. If it's going to forward your thing and help what you're doing, go on there. It's a platform. It's going to get your thing out there.
That's one thing.
And I put that on everything, bro.
Like, I've always said, it's not a
I'll even say, like, that brother Ginger J, his people. I said, no, go, bro. Do a thing. Go there. If it's going to forward and help your thing, do it, bro. I'm not on all of that, bro. I'm not interested in what he's doing ain't got nothing to do with me and vice versa. Go on, what was you going to say?
Yeah, no, same thing. Like, bro, for the way I look at it, it's just 2 different audiences. It's 2 different, like, it's not a competition thing. Like,
100%.
Like, man, like you say, like, what man's built over there, man, respect it. It's like, especially in this game, and there's enough out there for everyone. So for me, the whole chat and drawing man out or calling man out thing is just pointless, because man don't even feel the same way about you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, in that sense,
on his defense, I would say, everything for him is banter. Do you get what I'm saying? And when he does that, he does that to bring the people in. Oh, what did he say about Pound? Oh, what did he say about gigs? Oh, what did he say about tricks? You know what I'm saying? It's always to bring the people in. You know what I mean? So his thing is always mind game. Do you get what I'm saying? His show is all about banter.
Did you grow like that?
But then?
Did you grow like that?
Never grown like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's all fun and games till it's not.
Yeah. That is true. You know what? It's 100% true, because you don't know how other people are thinking.
Let's take a moment. Shout out Manscaped. The Manscaped 5.0 is out. That's the upgrade, the latest version. I just dug with the care package. Manscaped 5.0. Free shipping. 20%
this one is looking mad.
Yeah, it's an upgrade still. It's an upgrade. They got the full package there. Go on manscaped.com. Use the code winners. 20%.
What's the discount? 20%.
20% plus free shipping. And they got everything on there. Like, don't get me wrong, the new groomer, the 5.0 is crazy.
And you see the beard groomer thing?
Yeah, the beard groomer, all of that's there.
I used it a day, bro.
The nephews and that, I'm gonna have to bust them and still.
Yeah.
Right, look, and they got the plow 2.0, so the new razor.
Everything's up. Everything's
the handy man.
Everything's
they got the shear
up.
Handy
man.
Everything
Your nail
20% discount when you use the code winners.
Yes.
Yeah. So get involved. Make use of that. That's from us.
Know your set.
Yeah. Christmas
need
is
that
coming.
one day. See this one here, the shears?
Yeah.
Yeah, for your nails.
Christmas
and-
is coming.
Yeah.
Ladies, you can pattern up your man.
Yeah.
As a little hint to him, maybe he needs to, you know?
Clean up.
Yeah. You
Freshen
can
up.
let him
Yeah.
know what time it is.
Sharpen up.
But yeah, everything's on there. The boxer
tough.
shorts, them t-shirts, all sorts. 20% discount plus free shipping when you use the code winners. Like,
Yeah.
I can get it because I get it, innit? Like, I
Like,
understand what he was doing.
Many
but
times, man has like I'm outside, innit? And it's like about people, and it's like people like rah this that. I'm like, bro, you gotta understand this is like social media, innit? And I think it's banter when you know it's banter. Like for me, I've like I said, I butt spray.
You bucked him, he told you.
I butt spray in blue water. So from when I butt spray and I felt the energy, I know where it is. So I don't take it anyway. I just laugh it off. But you got to remember when you're bucking, man, certain man don't know where it is. And people get confused with this is something serious or if it's not. And I think that's where the danger is, because when you talk, I don't really talk about it. Because I don't want people to think there's something more that there.
we don't talk about it.
You get me? We don't chat about it. But that's the danger where people get confused. And that's my thing. Like, really, if man them are leaving you alone, don't wait. You just leave them alone, innit?
And the
you
homicide-
banter with people that you banter with that banter with you, innit? So if you know that side's bantering with you, you lot can have that back and forth. But if they're not bantering with you, just leave it alone. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. But
I feel you on that one day.
I feel you, definitely. And the homage side of it, or whatever he's saying, like, listen, the man's an undeniable part of rap. The man's an undeniable part of a lot of things. But what he chooses to do after that and where he chooses to take his legacy is up to him, you understand? We've got a tune together, bro. Like, I used to chat to him, you understand? And all of this kind of stuff. So I know it's nothing, you understand? So I know it's nothing more than just him feeling that that's his way of going about things, but everyone's different, bro. Like, our thing over here is we're doing our thing. And like I said, I literally do send people over to his show, bro. I literally tell people, nah, go, bro. Go over there and go and do it. Because that's the energy we're moving with.
You know,
Go.
I respect your energy because that's how like man navigates as well. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
yeah, when man's thinking, they're not, bro, I'm literally telling people, go over there. Yes, go. You understand? As a God, I've said I rate his co-host, Cream. I've said she's got that tone. Reminds me of like how Jenny Francis used to talk and all of that kind of stuff. Like, even on God and them, Doug, I swear to you, if it weren't for how the little stupidness is, I would have dropped her a message to say congratulations on your baby. Because that's the time I'm on, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? I didn't even like when they was making her get stressed and start shouting at people like, you know, the little wind-ups and she's heavily pregnant. I didn't even too like, but it's none of my business. You see what I'm trying to say? But just on a, you know how you get what I'm dealing with?
I get come on, man.
You get what I'm dealing with? So that's just me looking at it as a big man and just knowing the world and life and all of that kind of stuff. So listen, good luck to everyone, but everyone do what they're doing. But we're on a different kind of wave over here, man. We're just doing our thing, but we're not paying no mind to nothing.
Listen, man, I say there's enough game. There's enough room for everybody.
Of course,
Oh, 100%.
We say that all the time, my G.
Everybody has their own way of grinding, and everybody has their own way of doing things and creating content. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Our way is just more like a block kind of thing, like how we used to be on the block. That's our content, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I mean?
And people are fucking with it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
People are fucking with
You know what I'm saying?
Like that kind of barber. You know what it is, yeah? Like, I like the fact that we do it as like there's no filter. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be afraid to shy away for any conversation. You know what I mean? Although it's the internet, but don't shy away. But like you said, I respect it still. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you ain't got no, you know what I mean? Like that. And but then again, I would say, on our show, like, Spray's an emotional person. You know what I'm saying? He's an emotional person. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's gonna.
I saw that because I saw that.
He's gonna speak how he feels, and he's gonna say what he wants to say. You know.
Why didn't you let him leave though? Why didn't you let him leave?
I like the mind games.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking because I know niggas, yeah, and it was
Let me tell you why.
Content.
Yeah.
Man,
No, bro. That wasn't even. Hey, you see anything
Yeah,
I
the
do?
grip.
You see anything I do? Yeah. I don't mean to do it. I just,
brother, I know.
It's normal reaction.
Brother.
You know what I mean? Natural reaction. But the reason why I didn't want Spray to leave, yeah, I invited him. You get what I'm saying? So he's my guest.
Yeah, what happened? Why did it go? Apart from your guy telling him he was being too rude.
Basically, he got asked a question. Do you know what I'm saying? And the question was about C. Do you get what I'm saying? And he Spray answered it, said, nah, he's not. But my guy was just giving an example. Do you know what I'm saying? Which, like, Mac didn't really care. Do you get what I'm saying? He didn't care, but he was just giving an example. And I think the way Spray was coming across was very rude. But I can't lie. Spray's energy kind of changed. After when I turned around and I said to him, like, I want to know how you came here, what school you went to, who beat you up to become young Spray. I think his energy changed from there, or even from before that.
I saw that clip who beat you up when you asked him that he beat you up.
But
I know what you meant. You could have asked me that question.
You know what I'm saying?
And I understood what you meant.
You see, for me, yeah, I speak how I speak. I cannot.
I know what you meant, but I saw where he misunderstood. I saw where how he took it. But I know what you meant when you asked.
But you see, at that point, yeah, in my mind, I was thinking, wait, is he being serious? Do you know, my mind is like, is he being serious or where? So this is why I had to look at certain people to think, because I don't want to be out of character.
Yeah, or you're thinking, am I reading this wrong?
Yeah, like, I don't want to be out of character, because sometimes I lose it just like that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to, in my head, I'm like, did I say something wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when everybody was explaining it to him, it was like, yo, bro, it wasn't even like that. That's why I said, yo, bro, come on, man didn't mean it like that. But he calculates everything you say. You get what I'm saying? So he really is on point with everything you say. But
point or paranoia?
Paranoid.
Yeah, because I'd say that's a little piece of
paranoid.
Bro. Like,
You know
a
what I'm
bit too,
saying?
like you think everyone's against you and it's not.
Yeah.
You've invited him. But anyway, I ain't going to say too much more on that. I can see, listen.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off. Yeah.
Go on, bro.
The reason why I didn't want him to leave, when I stopped him like that, it was like, don't leave. Because if you leave, it doesn't look good. Do you get what I'm saying? It makes everybody look like there's a situation.
And there's not.
And it's not a situation.
No situation.
Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't want him to leave. You know what I mean? So at the end, we sat down. You know what I mean? We spoke, we patched it out, came back, and then the energy was different.
But no, watching you in that moment, I understood, because it was like what you was doing is like something that my intrusive thoughts would tell me to do, but I'll stop myself. So I fully understood. You're not even realize what you're doing, you know? You're just saying, no. You're not thinking about
it wasn't a buoyant thing. Like, it wasn't even a buoyant thing and everything.
You're not thinking about cameras. You're just doing like, no, sit down. Let's just finish what we're doing. But on the camera, it could look a bit mad, cause yeah, man, you were just like a wall, and it's just like you're not going. Like, the next minute, man was just back sat down. He cut out. Next minute, man was just back sat down, and everyone was just there, like, yeah, welcome to the show.
like it started again.
Yeah, like it started again. But check the joke. I know, because it started again. They were meant to cut the earlier part, but Justo must have said this.
Cut my thing. I'm building my thing, so we're not cutting that. We're building my thing.
You got to remember, See, you know what? Yeah, like I said, I would have left everything in. You get what I'm saying? But also, it's his image too. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? So I would.
We said a lot got cut out.
Not even a lot got cut out. Only you see what was shown to the public already. Yeah, that was all of that. Do you get what I'm saying? But because of the show, I think it was more like they didn't want to show that kind of part because they didn't want to bring the negativity to it.
So like you cut out like the reason in the chatting and everything else, and
we cut out.
Kind of, which is understandable because
didn't even need to talk all of that.
Listen, all of it's just it is what it is. The internet, all of that. The main thing is you man sat down, chopped it up, and it was what it was.
Yeah, and he came back and he sat down and
sat.
Appreciate him for that still, because he didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? He didn't have to come back in and sit down. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, there you go.
It didn't look like he had a choice though, but
mind games, right?
No, listen. We're gonna move past that anyway, just to try. But no, like I said, we had already chopped it up. We'd already said, pull up. It was all in a lie. That's why I said I was watching, laughing as man saying like you're not. He's not gonna invite you on his show. And you're just looking.
He got emotional when he thought that you had a conversation.
Because when he said,
I need to watch it. I've been awake.
I ain't seen it.
I've only seen.
Justo said, me and my man had a chat.
Yeah.
Talking about someone else.
Yeah, me and Mac had a chat, so he thought.
He was talking about me and Pete.
Yeah.
He just said, what?
Where?
See what I'm saying? Man's moving brazy. Anyway,
it's not that deep, man. I don't understand why the most.
Like,
it's not that
I don't know what's going on with you lot here, man.
Brother, I don't know.
Sounds like you lot got a war going on out here.
Bro, it's not even that.
You know more than me.
Bro, you know more than us. Like, all of that, that's wild for me to be saying all of that. Bro, like I said, I send people over. I'm going to keep repeating it, bro. Ginger J, them man came to me and asked me. I said, go there, go first. His management comes in, nah, but I got to check checking with you, OG. I said, brother, it's not that sort of thing. Go there. It's gonna be good for you to forward.
100%.
Manga came to man first. All these people, yeah, go over there,
100%.
bro.
I respect that, man.
You see what
But
I'm
like
saying?
you said, like it's not that for me.
Bro, there's people over there trying to eat. You understand? So there's Cream, there's the new woman that's there, I don't know. They're trying to eat.
I call
I ain't
her
trying to
Oprah,
stop
still.
no, what you say, Oprah?
Yeah, I call her Oprah.
I ain't trying to stop no
Yeah,
one
nah,
from
man
eating,
don't-
bro.
listen, man
Do
don't-
your thing. And Doug's, we're on the same end, bro. We don't
man
even pay no
don't-
man.
no
There's
one
no
paying
war, bro.
bills, bro.
Sometimes I'll fuck around like the people them just so you lot know. We had an episode the other day, how to make $1 million from crypto. You lot didn't want to watch it. So I said to my people, my internet team, when they put the next episode up, I said to them, call it fuck all the podcasts. I said, watch people watch it now.
Yeah.
So man was giving you how to watch $1 million. You didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
But I gave you a title of fuck the other podcast.
Everybody
you
wants
lot
to
wanted
watch
to
that.
watch it.
Everyone jumped
You
on it.
understand? And there was
Man.
no fuck the other podcast. I was bigging up that them blue tick man and saying, no, we fuck with just like you see man here. Just like we bigged up Justo from early. Just like there's man ain't penny in it.
Yeah.
We can all do our
Yeah,
thing,
Rick's
bro.
got
Man's
upset
just
with
trying
that.
to make their situations better. Big up Ricks.
Again.
Yeah, big up Ricks because he didn't like the man, didn't give him a big up the co-host.
Yeah.
You weren't
Ricks
feeling
didn't like that.
No, you didn't like it.
Nah, Spray kind of drew him out still. Mind gamed him. Mind game.
He was like, he didn't even pick me up. Man started jumping out the
Ricks
chair.
got mind game big time.
Hey,
Yeah,
you got
dog.
Bill Pet Raspberry.
Nah, man, it's all love. But I hit you up, said to you, nah, see what you're doing. I saw you talking some deep talk. I respected it, bro. Like the part that got to me, you stood up. You was talking to Rick. I just saw the clip, but you stood up. I think they were talking about. You said there's no peace in my house. When you talking about peace in the house, there's no peace in my house. There's no peace in my family. My brother. And I felt that, bro, on a personal level because I've never really heard. There's certain things with me, yeah, that I don't speak on at all. But
Same like me.
yeah. So when you spoke, I was like, rah, I've never heard no one say that before. I thought it was just kind of me. Because I know what you meant when you said, there's no peace in my house, there's no peace in my family. What did you say? You said something like, my family's torn apart,
I said, yo, I can't even remember. All I know is like, I said to him like there was no peace in my household. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no Mother's Day. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no Christmas. Do you get what I'm saying? There's none of that kind of celebration because, like, that has torn the whole family apart. Death can change and shift everything in the household. So, like, big up Ricks for trying to do the push and peace and everything. But you see, at that moment and that time, when I was listening to him speak, and I get it, I want peace I do want peace for the kids. Do you get what I'm saying? For the kids that are on the road. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but whatever else has happened, I don't really care about all of that kind of peace stuff on that part. Because you see, once you lose somebody, there is no peace. You feel me?
Yeah.
Household is shattered. Man don't have no Christmas, there's no holidays, there's no nothing. Nobody even speak to each other. And imagine you get the blame for it as well. So what are you talking about? What peace? You get what I'm saying? You're telling me about he was saying, oh, that's why there's other program for people. Who do you think I'm gonna be sitting down with somebody to explain to them my pain that they've never even gone through what I've gone through?
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
What are we talking about? What are we literally talking about? Did you even think about that? Do you get what I'm saying? There's a lot of like parents every day, like mums are dying out here because they've lost their child.
Facts.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? My mum almost died because she lost her child, bro. We had to tell her, mum, we're still alive.
Facts.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Fully.
Do you know what I mean? So like, what are we talking about? So I know a lot of people think like I'm against the push and peace. No, bro, I've got a son. I don't want my son to be going out there and then I'm all for the kids not to get involved into this shit because it's already mad for the kids. You know what I mean? It's mad for the little young youths them already right now. So those we can save, I'd rather save them. Those have already caused that mess. I'm sorry. If you're dealing with somebody like me, but I'm sorry. The damage has been done. You can't fix that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That goes for like my situation with whoever I'm dealing with. Like, you can't fix that. No matter how much phone calls you want to make, no matter how much you want to squash it, we're not fixing it. You're never going to fix it, ever. Do you get what I'm saying? That's just how it stands for me. Do you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Always be on 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? When you come across, man. You know what I mean? Like, always be prepared, because that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Like, you can't fix that. Like, that broke my heart, bro. Taking somebody that was, like not just a brother, that was like my dad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he was like my dad, bro. I learned a lot from my bro. You know what I mean? He might be younger than me, but I learned from him. Like, I was wild. He would be the one to make me look at everybody like, we need to be friends with certain people. You get what I'm saying? I learned that from him, but you took that away from me. For what reason? You had no reason. You feel me? Yeah. So when Ricks was talking all that peace stuff, like, yo, forget all of that when it comes to that part. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm down for the kids and all that, but that's the only problem. Ricks didn't think. He didn't really sit down and think about what he was looking to do with this peace thing. How, like, what about the mums that have lost their kids? What about them? You know what I mean? Who told you that they want therapy? Who told you that they're gonna sit down? Like, therapy is like they tell you to speak about all these things, but yet they have no method for you to deal with the situation after when you leave there and go home. Because they just made you unopen everything. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that you bottled up and you figured out how to bottle it up. They've made you just bring it back alive all over again. And then you gotta go home thinking that, they're going home thinking that they done a good job. These are people that just got a certificate or worked on some, they've never gone through anything. They ain't gone through no pain like that.
And they've opened up a can of worms in you now.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like he went to sleep and didn't wake up. A man took his life, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? So how is the therapist gonna tell me that? Explain that to me. Nah, man, like, yo, like, I deal with it different. You know what I'm saying? I deal with it different. I go by my day every single day, like, thinking like, yo, me and Donnie don't speak. He's in another country. That's how I deal with it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah? So when it comes sometime near enough them kind of time of
Dates
memorial, like, my whole mood changes. Everything changes. And it does that automatically without even me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a, you know what I'm saying?
How many years has it been?
But then?
How many years now?
Oh, bro, like, probably like 15, 16.
Yeah, it don't ever get better, bro. It don't ever
When people tell you it gets better, it don't get better.
No.
Like, oh, you learn how, I had to figure out a way.
Coping mechanisms.
Yeah, bro, I had to figure out a way to cope.
Coping mechanism.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you about my tape. Yo, I drive to the cemetery sometimes, you get what I'm saying? And I'd be like, yo, listen to this project that I just done. Do you know what I'm saying? Just to hear his voice, just to tell me what he thinks, yeah. I'm not gonna get that. I have to think what he's telling me in my head.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the mad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Everything you're saying, I've been through it, so
but people don't understand that.
I get it, bro. No, they won't be able to understand.
People don't understand. People be like, oh, he's angry, he's full of rage, he needs to work on himself. I have been working on myself. I've been working on myself for years and years. I've humbled myself. You get what I'm saying? I've humbled myself. So when people, what they say, like,
I think if you ain't come from a position where you understand it, it's best not to say anything.
It's
at all.
personal.
Yeah, that's what I say.
You can't tell.
Because
You
it's
can't
like,
tell someone how to grieve. You can't tell someone how to deal with
talking
loss.
about it. I've not experienced it, but the best way for me to deal with it is not to say nothing. 'Cause I can't relate to the pain. So when a man's trying, like you say, my man's trying to talk about like peace and that, what do you mean? It's easy for you to say that because you're in a position of not feeling it. Because if you felt it, you might not want peace.
Yeah.
You might want destruction. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I mean? So
All I'll say is,
you know what I'm saying?
people are. It comes from a good place with a lot of people. They're trying. They think they want to help, but they just can't understand it.
Yeah.
They can't understand it, dog. They can't understand. Like, that's why only someone that really knows it can kind of recognize it. So when I was watching you, I recognized it. All you needed to say was, "There's no peace in my house, my family." Even what you're saying about your mum and this, that, I can't go too much into it. You get, but I get it, bro. Trust me, firsthand. Like, I've seen it, bro. I've seen it, bro. I've been there. Like, I've watched it happen, bro. Where it's like, you don't know what that does to a mum, bro. You see what I'm saying? You'll never know. Like, I had to tell my brother up from night one. I told my brother, my mum will never be the same again. And he quotes it back to me now, 11, 12 years later.
And
You
we
see what I'm
witnessed
saying?
it on TV. Like, you
So
know,
you
like
know,
even
100%.
Yeah? You
Never
see-
be the same again.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
I was gonna say,
Dub.
we witnessed it. Like, even like, you see, like Dammy on the Taylor's parents. They
never
never came back from that shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
It's hard to come back from.
yeah, they never probably put them in an early grave. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so,
Yeah.
And for us as siblings, and
yeah, see, yeah, all of that.
all of that.
You get me?
And for us as
It never-
siblings,
yeah,
it changes
them
you. It changes you as a man.
you. Never.
For me, I don't know if I'll be. I've told you before, the more calm approach I take now, the more mellow way that I've eased out, is a lot to do with him. Because one of the last days when we was rolling, he told me, "Gosh, you move too militant, man. Like, you're the people's champ. Show people more love, bro. Calm it down." And I live by it, bro. I live by those words of him telling me that. It's one of the last things he told me. He goes, "You step too hard, man." He goes, like, so I listened to that, bro. And saw how he was, because he was more like
My bro, that's my bro.
social.
I would say my brother was more, he was the heart of every single one of us.
Yeah.
He brought us all together, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he was very humble, you know what I mean, feisty and rage at the same time, but his head was screwed on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was reckless. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to war. You know what I mean? Any little incidents, I'd be like, yo, later, let's finish it right now. Like, that was my thing. And his thing will always be like, yo, why'd you always want to, like, wait? And my thing was more like, yo, bro, like, we're outside.
Yeah, we're crashing.
No, these guys don't play games out here, so we have to be 10 toes up. So, like, for him, it's like, same way he relied on me, like, he knew that, yo, Justo's got zero tolerance, and Justo's not even afraid, of anything. Like, my brother was afraid for me. Like, he was afraid for me to die. He thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Not in a million years, I would have thought he was gonna die.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. So when he died, it's mad. I remember my mom saying to me, like, I was being ready for you.
Yeah.
Not ready for him. Because I know how you are.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I do. 'Cause I got that feeling as well. That's how I always thought in my head. I think, like, they'd have been more, understood it more if it was me. I felt that. And that's a mad thing to carry on yourself as well at the same time.
But that's because your parents know how you lot are moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your parents think that son
He
can't do nothing wrong,
he's-
but we know what you lot are on. You get me, kind of thing. Yeah.
So that's what it was like. And my brother was always afraid for me. But I never ever thought situation like that would happen to him. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? For me, it was more like, if it comes, let it come. It is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was the heart of every single one of us. He brought all of us together. You know what I'm saying? But even in his death, it kind of showed, because it showed who was real and who was fake, and who stepped out. And do you know what I mean? But that's why, if he was alive, I would like to say to him, I told you. Don't trust some of these dudes. You get what I'm saying? I've always told you about these dudes. Do you know what I'm saying? So
You're representing, though. You're representing for him. You're carrying him with you everywhere you go. You're representing for him well as well, bro. You're representing. You're carrying it. You're honouring him. He's living inside of you. I like to believe that as well, bro. I believe that. When good things happen for me, I think, yeah, man, my brother's there with me. He's watching me, understanding he's with me. So, yeah, man. And everything you're doing, you're bringing more honour to his name, honour to your family. Like, you're doing a lot, bro. And that's probably where, but I'm like that, bro. Like, I see certain things and I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna big man up, hit man up, yeah, well, go on, you get it? That's my energy I'm on, bro.
that's my regime as well.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'll just say it straight. Like, from early episodes, I said, niggas, don't be surprised if you get a one message from PC and I see what you're doing. Keep working. Keep working, because I know how hard life is out here. I know how difficult. I know it's not easy. Man setting up the pod by themselves. We weren't always here. I know it's not easy. Even the grind of doing it, bro, to make sure you come here today, you got to make sure your daughter's correct. You got to make sure this is right. You gone gym, you taking care of what you got to take. Then you probably filmed your own podcast a couple days or whenever ago. Then you're going to come here, do this. Like, it's real. Man carry a lot on their shoulders.
Man could have slept today.
Man could have slept. That, man
could have
fresh back from
foreign. I'm telling you, I'm tired.
The graph.
But we've got to get up and get it done, because if it don't get done, bruh, it's like, you know what I mean?
100%.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no, I respect it, bro. I respect it and I appreciate it as well, man. You just got to keep on with that. That thing that you've got going there, keep doing it, bro. I'm telling you, because you've got people are supporting what you're doing, and people are going to relate. People are going to appreciate what you do as well. There's going to be a guy that's watching and saying, nah, I relate to Justo. There's going to be a guy watching saying, I relate to Ricks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get that already. I get a lot of people on Rich's. They're on Rich's team. You get what I'm saying?
They are.
I understand that. You get what I'm saying?
You say, okay, yeah, I know what side you're on.
But you know what? For me, it's like, you know what? No malice towards it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If everybody, like, sometimes I'm happy that people think the way they think. You know, because I wouldn't want anybody to think how a man thinks. Because like Pound said, bro, it's not something that you want to feel or go through, and I wouldn't want to wish it to anyone. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to wish it to anybody and anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always say, like, Raz, somebody always says, yo, a lot of parents say this, like, you lot are killing each other. Why are you all black people always killing each other? Yo, to be honest with you, yeah, like, man didn't want to do that. Man didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that man had, but yeah, man didn't want to do that. But when you do take somebody away that's close to you, then sometimes you have to ride on your own people. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't stop a man's heart. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop a man's heart. It's how a man's. I'm a human being, bro. I'm not God. Like I'm not like Jesus said, yo, give him one cheek and give him the other cheek. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he understands that. When I pray, I tell God that. Like, you know me better than anybody. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? If you keep my enemies away from me, then, you know what I mean? Like, because you know, like, I make him know. Like, you bring these guys next to me, it's lights out. You know what I mean? So, God has kept me away. And we live not too far from each other, but everybody else probably bump into them, but Justo never bumps into them. That's the mad thing. And if I do bump into them, it's either they want to talk. Do you get what I'm saying? It's either they want to talk, but so I don't allow room for speaking because I feel like when another man starts speaking, it's like a female chirping you. You get what I'm saying? And when you come back, my man don't. But next time when he sees you and he's with his crew, it's a different story. Yeah. So I always say you gotta be on job all the time. You know what I mean? Regardless. Yeah. You get me? So, but yeah, just saying that it's difficult. You know what I mean? Just being somebody that feels that pain. And I know people will tell you to let it go, but I'm only human, man. I could only feel how I feel. You know what I mean? I apologize, but I'm only human.
No. What's the plans? Looking forward, if you could say, this is my plans for the next year, 2 years, 5 years. What do you want? What are you looking at for yourself? Where do you want to be? Justo? What do you want?
I don't really plan, bro. I don't really think about planning, but...
You look into the future, though. You have to because you got kids. So you're looking to the future.
Okay, you see, now, if you say that, that is more, for me, is more living for my kids. You know what I mean? I live for my kids. You know what I'm saying? They make me happy. They humble me. Do you get what I'm saying? So my day in and day out activities, I could turn around and say is mostly me with my kids. Do you get what I'm saying? So the plan is just raise them in a better way. That's the plan. And making sure that they grow up good. Do you know what I mean? And just, I've got a saying, yeah, built to lose but broke the cycle. So I'm trying to break the cycle when it comes to my kids, making sure that they grow up in the proper way and they don't go down the path that I went down.
So you've got to make sure you're around for them then?
All the time.
100%.
Yeah, and I will be.
All right.
Do you know what I mean? 100% will be.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody trying to take, ain't no one ain't going to try to take me out here. You know what I'm saying? And no man ain't going to take my life.
You can't take yourself out as well.
Trust me. The only person who's going to let me go is God. Right. And it's going to be with me and my great-great-grandkids all around me. That's how I'm going.
That's what I want for the man then.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I want for the man then, bro.
I mean, so I just speak things to existence. Do you know what I'm saying? So I believe in all of that. Law of attraction, the law of power and everything, you know what I'm saying? The tongue is mightier than the sword, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I believe in all of that.
Yeah. You came from Congo, how old?
I came in when I was 6 years old.
Oh, you've been there for a minute. 6 years old. But how many brothers and sisters you got?
I got...
Include your brother.
Include my brother. There's 5 of us. In total, there's 5 of us.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, there's still 5 of us.
Yeah. Come on. So when you touched down, I know you covered it a piece before, but when you touched down here, and you've gone, were you smarter than the other youths in school? What was the education like in Congo? Because some countries people come and they'd be like, yeah, English school was easy. Really done.
Nah, like I couldn't even tell you. I can't even tell you if I was smart or not because I was just full of rage, man. It's only because, yeah, after I did that interview with Spray, one of my school friend that on the first primary hit me up and goes, because I said I was calm and humble, but he was saying, nah, you wasn't. You wasn't calm at all. You was on smoke from day dot. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But nah, I wouldn't say I was smart. I would say I've become more smarter as I got older because I had to educate myself. You know what I'm saying?
But you just come in rageful. Because the story you told about seeing people, your friends get licked down.
Yeah.
This was before you were 6?
This was when I was 6.
Oh, so yeah, so it's just before you landed. So that's 6 years old.
Yeah, so this was when I was 6, 5 years old, 6, like, it's a bit of a madness, but yeah, like 6, saw that.
At that time, was that Congo War or something like that, or there was stuff going on?
Yeah, there was. Well, for my understanding, it was a war.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was a war. I guess You know what I mean? I guess it was probably like a war with the politician or whatever you know what I mean? Whatever happens.
Okay, I know what you mean.
You know how it goes in Africa sometimes. Like, you don't know what's popping off or something just popping off. But at that age, I couldn't tell you much. All I just know, it just jumped off. And I witnessed death from an early age. And it's not like when I see people die, like, yeah, I know when somebody's slumped. I'll be like, yeah, he's gone. Do you know what I mean? And I don't feel no way about it either. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I came in when I was 6 still. But in school, I wouldn't say I was the brightest.
You saw too much to even show if you was the brightest. Anyway, even if you was the brightest, you're not going to be showing it after coming straight from all of that, seeing all of that. I'm surprised you was even able to function, bro, the way you did. Your head's strong.
To be honest with you, yeah, I was quiet. I never really spoke much. You got me? I never really said anything. I was more quiet. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if there was a situation, yeah, then you probably get the anger part of me. In school, they try to give man like, you know that in school they try to get you to sit down and see somebody and tell you what's going on at home and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really too fan of that. I was like, nothing ain't going on at home, everything is cool. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was like that still.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who came over? You came with both your parents or your mum or what?
Nah, my dad. You know it's a mad thing, yeah? When that war broke out, yeah, story what was told to us, my dad was dead. Do you know when I saw my dad again? When my brother died. This guy appeared out of nowhere. And I'm like, who's this guy? But only this guy that's appearing next to me resembles me. Then I'm getting told it's my dad. I'm like, wait a minute. So you knew. Then I sit down with him and he said, yeah, I've always known where you lot was. So you knew where we was like. And you didn't even come true. Donnie just had a whole new family.
I was going to say, did you have a next family?
Yeah, had a whole new family, like, you know what I'm saying?
We're here or Congo?
To be honest with you,
I don't even know.
I couldn't even tell you, bro. All I just know that he had a whole new family. You know what I mean? Once I spoke to my brothers and sisters and all that, you get what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of love for them. You know what I'm saying? But it was just mad to see that your son dies, you appear. So if he never died, you would probably never appeared. Do you get what I'm saying? So that was the mad thing. So from all of that kind of situation, our knowledge of it, that he was gone. Do you know what I'm saying? So and then my mum meets my sister's dad, which I took as my dad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that was my dad. Do you know what I mean? Like that. So and then he passes away. So you know it's like, yo, that rage is well on top of that. So all I've ever experienced is just people dying and leaving, man. You see what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, brother. You've been through a lot still. What's it like now? Are you with your children's mum?
Yeah, man. Of course.
Official. So, if you're like me, because you've seen so much loss, because you've seen so much divided homes, you're going to want to go out your way to make sure my kids never see that I'm going to build this. This is everything to me. You get what I'm saying? This is it. Yeah. I feel you, bro. I'm getting an understanding of you even more from me speaking. I get it, bro. I get it. Trust me. Get it. Man's going to be that full-on dad.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. The mistakes of our fathers, bro, we're trying to fix them, bro. We're trying to break them generational things and all of that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, to try and be better men. So I rate it, bro. That's probably why I'm telling you, bro, when I'm watching the man them, because now everyone's on platforms, innit? Talking. You can kind of see who's who and what's what and the energy. Like, even how we rap, like when we're rapping, it's like, it's just respect, bro. Like, it's just a respectful, like, it's an energy thing, innit?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying to you? Like, we could, bro, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to move on from this, but it kind of ties into what I'm saying with you. This is what I've observed from you watching. Even when I was watching you with the episode with Spray and the Madness, I watched this and I was watching it. I watched the whole thing. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I watched a good portion. Like I was moving sections. Because man said he's talking about me. I said, let me see where. But what I noticed with you is, I see, like myself, but we can do bands. We can laugh, we can joke, we can this, man them all the, but I see in you like, you want it at the same time, like, bro, let's bring it back to serious. Like, I want to ask you some serious questions, and I want to ask you. I see what you're on because I'm studying. You know, we studied the game. We've been doing it a minute, and I see that in your character. Like, you wanted to ask some. You was asking some good questions, bro. How they was getting interpreted is the next thing, but I can see it in you, bro. Like, you're actually, like, I see what you're trying to do with this thing, bro. Like, you can do the man them thing, but
it's not always man them
it's
thing all
not
the time.
always. That's the point I'm trying to make. Not every minute.
Not every minute it's man them thing sometimes. Because you know what? That's another thing for me. For me is, I don't want people to actually always watch our show and think like, them man there is jokers. And I'm very funny with them kind of things. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm far from a joker. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah? So, it's good to have banter, and it's good everybody can turn around and say, oh my God, like, you done made me laugh, and rare. And this is what I was saying to you. See that character? I like to keep that was just between me and my friends. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not that when I say I want people to see me and I'm serious all the time. Nah, bro, like, I want people to just see me, I'm just humble, I'm calm, you know what I mean? Yeah? But I did want to have a serious conversation with you.
And because of the way that you are, it allows you to be able to ask those serious questions.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're able to get that content. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and my personally opinion, I don't think he wanted to speak about that. I don't think he wanted to speak about anything about those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. That's how I see it. I think he just wanted to come down and we just vibes, man them kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted everybody to also get another side of him. You know what I mean? That we don't see. You know what I mean? A side where, like, where you can be very, you can be real with yourself, you're humble, and you show another side. You know, I have no filter. I'll show you every side of me, bro.
100%,
You know what I'm saying? I'll show you every side of me. Like, and like, I don't want to hide nothing. I don't want to make you think like, nah, bro. Like, I'll speak how I speak. Even when I felt like when he was trying to direct me trying to coach me how to speak or how to do an interview, I'm not Spray. I'm Justo. And I'm going to ask you a question how Justo's going to answer it. And if you feel offended, I'm going to be like, all right, cool, my bad, bro. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? So
But you'll perfect your style.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what it's
it
about,
It wasn't like that, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was funny when he said to me, oh, you're not being Justo right now. In my head, I was like, nah, you don't want Justo. You know what I'm saying? Just get what you got right now. She really don't want Justo. You know what I mean? Like that.
I understand. Don't say a word.
Fully understand.
Nah, brother, you just gotta keep doing the thing, mate.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
telling you,
100.
bro. I'm telling you, brother. Like, and I see the support you're getting with it as well. I see that, like, Paige is picking it up, all of that, and I'm watching. There's a time I see that, bro. That's what it is. It's the balance, bro. Because it's all fun and games, isn't it? At times, but there's times you got to be serious. Because life is serious, bro. Life is
Definitely
very, very serious.
100%.
And that's why we have them conversations, because
have
we
some
know there's
in-depth
people
conversations,
outside that are going through shit that we're going to talk about. And that episode might do 3,000, 5,000 views. It might not, you know what I mean? But
No,
that's
I don't
5
care.
people. That 5,000 people are the ones
They're the ones
that
were
needed
supposed to
that.
see it.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you butt them on road, they're the ones that say, see that episode, fam, I needed that. And that's what it's about. You got to do what's right for you and what you're about.
You see, even with that episode, I just wanted to show people, like, it's not always madness. We can have a madness, because it can happen, but we can resolve it. And then we can still sit down and be like, that never happened.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
But you still put it out, so man knows it happened.
But it's
'Cause
the game,
business is
though.
Business.
It's the game.
Business is business. The game is the game. And if it was the other way
the
around,
other way around, he would have done the same thing.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? He would have done that as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah. 100%.
But to say that, people love madness.
Yeah.
Brother, we say it in, listen,
People love madness. People
brother.
just want madness.
brother, we say it in here at times. We say, what do we say? 'Cause we'll do an episode that's goes a certain way, and then that's we'll say, they love fuckery. They love fuckery.
yeah.
Like we always say, like at some point we got,
Yeah, we'll say, oh
We're
yeah,
living
we'll
in a
give them
negative
fuckery
world, you
episode.
know.
Very. But as long as you're aware of it and it's not changing you as a person, you're blessed.
Yeah. We're living in a negative world. And
Yeah,
it's mad.
100%.
Like, it's like what you just said. You brought out a show talking about how to make $1 million. You know what I mean? Nobody wanted to watch that. That is mad.
Bro, we brought a show on. We brought a doctor on who said this is what black people need and what people need as a culture. This is the things you need to check for cancer. This is the foods. This is the this. This is the that. Oh, no one ever paid no mind to that episode.
No one
But
paid
at
no
least
mind.
I know man them's done it
Yeah. It's
'Cause
happening.
one thing people have to know with this thing, and I'll say this to you as well. Sometimes it's not about the views; it's about who's viewing it. You understand? It's not about a million watches; it's about who watched, the quality of watchers.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who is connecting with and who is. You see what I'm saying? G?
Yeah.
So numbers is all a great thing, but if that's what you're on, if that's what your thing is, but it's a bigger picture that man has to be on. Because man, them are moving with a certain man. Them move with God basically. There's no way, no mix. Man move with God.
100%.
You see man in there sometimes just talking a certain kind of way. Like when man had Stinks on last week or the other week. We're talking a certain kind of way, bro. Till my mum rang me and the next day I'm trying to banter me. I was like, oh, Pastor P.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'm laughing. I'm
Bro,
saying, yeah. You bust that one. That's Lexi's original for that one.
It's real what P
But it's
said.
because that's what we're moving with, bro. It's the bigger picture, bro.
Man's in Finland, man got youths in Finland, hailing man up like, man's in
From the pod.
Stockholm, got like, because you know how Stockholm is, it's real out there right now, like,
Yeah.
it's the capital of Europe for what's going on. And them niggas are hailing man up in clubs and that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and so it's like, it's about the quality of people that are watching. You don't know where they're watching, like, and what countries are tapping in and all of this. So you just got to preach a message because people fuck with it. Do you get me? Like, and it shows when you go places, it shows when you're tapping in with people.
Yeah, that's what.
They're like, right, now we fuck with what
That's
you
what I
man
can
do.
tell you.
But if I was on fuckery now, and I'm on mad fuckery, I could be in that same Stockholm, in that same club, where all these niggas are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it could be like, all right, let's test him, let's see what he's really about.
Because you're pushing out the
now
wrong
I'm pushing
energy.
out bare fucking,
pushing out
so
the wrong
they
energy,
think my energy is mad. But instead, it's love, man. They're sending bottles to our table, doing all of this, you get me? So that's what it's about, like, do you get me? It's about how the quality and what you're putting out and the people that are receiving it. That's what it's all about.
That's
You
why
get
it's
what
not.
I'm
It's
saying?
not about competition. It ain't none of that.
No.
It's just about if man's moving with God and man's moving in the righteous way, a man's moving with, for those that don't believe, man's just moving with honor as a man.
Integrity.
Man's moving with integrity. You know that's my thing. I always say.
Yeah,
man's
I knew
moving
that
with
was
integrity.
coming.
No, I always that's my thing.
Come on.
If man's moving with integrity in a certain codes, you understand, then there's going to be a way you carry yourself. And there's going to be certain things that you promote and certain things you don't, and a way you do things. And I get it. You can fast track a thing and it might give you views or whatever. And that's cool. Each to their own. I don't knock nobody for that. But if you build it the right kind of way, it's timeless, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I think, like you said again, like I think our thing is just a mandem thing, but at the same time, I want to sit down and have conversation.
It's early.
But it's real though, because
You know what I
see
mean?
with the man them
Early,
thing, even though it's a
bro.
man them thing, you're talking,
Yeah.
like you said, you open yourself up for vulnerability, because that's the thing. Every time you talk about your feelings and how you feel and what's going on in your head, you leave yourself open for criticism. And that's one thing I find with social media. So sometimes you could just be on fuckery and never have to get any criticism, real life criticism about who you are as a person, because all people are going to see is the fuckery or the banter. But as soon as you start talking some real shit, delve into like your hurt, your pain, like all of that, you open yourself up, but then also people fuck with it. And that's the realism, like from the clips I've seen of you lot's things and the stuff I've seen, is that you man are really open to talking and chatting your stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the dope thing about it, and that should never stop, because there's gonna be everyone out here is going through shit, bro.
100%.
Everyone's going through madness in their head. Everyone's suffering with some form of PTSD from the roads or for whatever it is they're going through in life. So when you have real brothers chatting about real shit, everyone can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? And it's what's needed out here. You get me? It's needed out here. Like,
You know, for me, for me to be open the way I'm open, like my favorite rapper is DMX.
Yeah.
And when I see DMX open, I used to say to myself, how is this guy just open like this?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I realized, if you want people to understand you sometimes, speak.
Yeah, 100%.
It doesn't hurt to speak.
100%.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro, 100%.
It doesn't hurt to speak, bro.
100%. And it's early for you, bro. You still, they're going to get to know more. People didn't know me before this pod. They did.
I kind of knew you from before, like
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah, you knew, but you didn't
I
know
didn't
my
know,
character.
like,
You see what I'm saying? People knew who I was, but I'm saying they didn't know my character. They might think that man don't run joke. They might think that that man's dumb. Why are you laughing for?
Because P never used to want to run joke for the early episodes, didn't it?
Brother, hold on. Well, I won't run a joke from episode 2. when I did the apology thing, when I said I just want to say sorry about last week, they said, I'm apologising. No, see, you just always trying, spreaders always trying to, you're doing a Ricks. You're doing a Ricks.
Yeah, but doing a Ricks.
Doing a Ricks on him, don't make you do a Justo.
Yeah, I'm going to start raging like Justo now, walking up and down. I'm going to start walking up and down like Justo and shit.
What? Taking off your top and everything.
Oh, what, you took off your top as well? I didn't see that.
No. Ricks took off his top.
Oh, Ricks, why did he take off his top? Why did he take off his top?
No, because I think I got to him with the push and peace situation.
Oh, see, I didn't.
So he was like, "Nah, I'm not pushing peace anymore." I was like, "Yes!" He quit. You get what I'm saying? But it was more like a WWF kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With me and Ricks. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he took off his top. But I'm all for him pushing the peace, but he put it back on though. But I told him, it doesn't count. You've lost already, man.
Yeah.
Allow it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, that's just me in general. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I will let you know the real about me from jump. Even if I meet you, you're gonna know the real about me from jump. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me a question, I'm just gonna answer it to you straight, the best way that I can anyway. It might come out mad sometime, sometime it might come out, you know what I mean? But it's just, and like I said, DMX was my favorite artist, and I learned that from him, to be vulnerable with my feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
100%.
And I'm just vulnerable with my feelings. Do you know what I'm saying? So I have no fear. I've got nothing to hide. Do you know what I mean? Some people might take it, he's a madman. You know what I mean? Or look at the way, bro, take how you want to take it.
Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's got.
You're getting me. You're getting me.
Everyone's got their issues.
What do people got to think, man?
Everyone's got their issues, bro. Like I said, I can relate to the rage. It's taken me long to learn how to can't say control it, but like tuck it away a little piece. I was full of bare rage, bro. Like, probably stemming from the same places as what, bro. My brother used to, I can't even go into what he used to say to me and stuff, my other brother, but yeah, man, I used to go mental, bro. Like, where I'm blacking out, like after it takes me hours to calm down, bro. Like, you know them ones, like, it was mad. I can't even explain it to you, bro.
Yeah, that was me as well.
Yeah, like I'm losing it. Like I'll flip over the table, bro, when I'm going mad. I'll punch holes in the walls in the yard. And people are looking at me like they're afraid. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it could be people close, but it's just so much rage inside of me, bro. Yeah. You get it? So
it's mad you say that. Yeah, that was me. That's me. I'll flip out on the man them like that to a point where the man them didn't even want to be around me. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's the kind of thing I'm dealing with. Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? To a point where the man them don't even want to deal with me. But
I'll say this just to cut you, and then you continue, because you just reminded me this, and I have to check myself in it. Now, appreciation to all my brothers then, because there's some of my brothers that got the wrong end of that, and they didn't look at it in a funny way. Even even Nikos at one time. I think all of that is just full of fuck. But you know what it is, man. Man's going through it, bro. Yeah. And I appreciate my man them that understood what it was, and we're still close to this day. Carry on, bro.
It's funny you say that, yeah, as well, yeah. Me and Biz, we used to go, like, I used to basically sometimes take out my rage on him. But as the brother that he is to me, he understood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He understood, like, do you know what I mean? But because like how I used to move sometimes, I had to move away from everybody. Do you know what I mean? I had to move away from the man there and everything. So I started just dealing with myself. You see what I'm saying? So the more I got comfortable with me being by myself, the more I got comfortable loving my space. Do you know what I mean? Starting to learn who I am. Not fully there yet, but I'm still learning who I am. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Now I just love my own company. I like doing things that, you know what I mean, other people don't do. Like, as you lot can see, I'm here. I didn't bring no man them with me. Yeah. That's me. Yeah, you know what I mean? I roll how I roll. Like, I want to live a little. So I'm trying to, no disrespect, but I want to be more like white people. You know what I mean? Like Johnny, he wakes up in the morning, I'm going to the pub today by myself. That's my flex. You know what I mean? I just move alone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, we get it, bro. That's how I move. Like, bro, we've got bare bridges in it. So you know you can make a phone call. Everyone's here.
Come over here.
But more time, we always say this, but more time, I think each to a man in this room, more time that everyone's by themselves. But when it's time to link up, we'll link up. But more time. But I'd probably have to do the same thing then, because I spent bare time by myself, bro. afterwards. Told the man them before, didn't listen to music. I used to drive in silence for 2 years and I didn't realise. It took about 1.5 years for me to realise you're driving in silence every day. You don't want to listen to no music. I'm literally driving in silence.
You're in your thoughts, man.
Yeah, in my thoughts. It don't matter if I'm driving to Manchester, bro. No radio, no nothing.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad that is when I deep it now?
Yeah, but you're just in your mind.
But it's just I'm just in my mind. Nothing's, I'm in a mad trance, whatever. You get it? So
I had to figure it all
I
out.
had to figure it out for myself, and no one can deal with me. And I'm betting no one can deal with you
At all, bro.
So I was kind of left to my own devices to deal with it myself. And then I came out, and I'm out, and I can function how I need to.
Yeah.
Not that I weren't functioning through the whole time, but I mean to get myself right, to be able to, be back around the bros, do this, do whatever else I'm doing, spend time, normal family stuff and all of that. So no, bro, like I said, I understand in it. There's not many people that can say to you, I understand, and they do. I'm telling you on a level, I get it.
Man. Yeah, man. So that's the beauty of it, like that for all my guys that, especially MG, man, he's the only guy that was with me all the time. All my outbursts, he was always with me, bro. Like, and that's my big bro. And he never ever judged me or treated me in any kind of way. And he was just down with whatever I was down on. Do you know what I'm saying? So, blood, I respect you for that. You know what I mean? I probably never told you that, but I love you so much for that. For just even being there and holding man down the way that you've held man down, bro. I appreciate you more than you think. Do you know what I mean? Even you, Biz, bro, I appreciate you more than you think. I know it's been some difficult time between me and you, but bro, love you. All of you lot, bro. Trust me. Like, you lot are my brothers for life. We're not friends, we're brothers. Remember that.
Yeah.
Come on.
I just had to make my guys know, because man don't really let each other know.
We don't, bro.
You know what I'm
don't,
saying?
brother. You just made me, as you said it, look what I just had to do as well, because you made me think like, right, oh yeah, I was spazzing on niggas. Screaming, kind of mad.
Yeah.
Out of my mind with it, Yeah. No, you're not thinking
And
what you're saying to your dogs.
you don't think what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you're not thinking what you're saying to your
Yeah,
dogs,
you don't
bro.
know what you're
The
don't know
rage
what
is
you're
just-
saying at that time, and you don't even mean what you're saying, because see, the anger and the pain
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah, the rage is different.
Yeah, bro, it's so different, bro. Like it's mad. You get what I'm saying? I can't even explain that rage. I can't explain that pain. You know what I mean? But like I said, my guys, some people be like, yo, F this guy, I don't even want to deal with him no more, bro. But none of my guys ever turned their back like that. Yeah. Even you, Tex, 100% is our Tex, sorry. But none of them has ever turned their back on me. None of them. So those are my family. Do you know what I mean? Those people are my family. Right there. You know what I mean? So they hold man down all the time, regardless of anything. And I appreciate that. And I'm glad, wherever we go through, I'm there with you lot. You lot know already. You lot know how I bleed. I bleed different. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Come on.
So what's the plans? What do you want to do moving forward with the pod, the music?
I want to do it all, bro.
You're looking to do everything.
I want to do it all. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I dream
No
big.
ceiling on this thing.
You got to remember, yeah, the only reason why I'm on job the way I'm on job right now, yeah, like, I was on an immigration madness. Like, after when I bust my M case, yeah, they were trying to deport me. Do you get what I'm saying? They were trying to send me back, like, to Congo, bro, in 2012. Do you get what I'm saying? It's only what, like, last year I would say everything was nice for me. And this is how I've jumped on this year. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, let's go full surface. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to see me live in the flesh. Do you know what I mean? Because every time I was doing something, I couldn't execute it. Because every time I would do that, it would be used in court against me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was like, rah, this is mad. I can't even move or navigate how I want to navigate. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if I wanted to get a job, I couldn't get a job. Do you get what I'm saying? Hard living, but nothing that God puts us through, you know what I mean, that we can't handle. And so man handled it. So now I'm here and I'm just trying to do everything. You know what I'm saying? There's no limitation of where I'm trying to reach and go to.
Yeah. You feeling optimistic?
But then?
You feeling positive? Feeling optimistic about things?
100%, man. I think positive every day. You know what I mean? I always say, yo, we're gonna get this done. This is gonna happen. I visualize everything that I want to get done, and it gets done. Do you know what I'm saying? So my mind's always focused. I meditate. Do you know what I'm saying? I do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fast nearly every day, to be honest with you. Like, I fast nearly every day and I just break my fast around, say, like 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So, it's my thing, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta stay in tune with my inner self. Like that.
Yeah, bro. You see, when you just said Biz, yeah, when Biz's them hits was first dropping, when it was first taking over,
I couldn't be involved.
I was gonna ask you, what was your you couldn't be involved?
Yeah, I couldn't be involved. I couldn't, like I said, if I was involved in those kind of things, yeah, bro, he's a part of a gang. Look, I couldn't be with the man. When I was even shooting my videos, them can't be in my videos. They can't be in the videos like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I did a lot of things by myself. Even now, if I'm gonna do things, because I'm so used to doing things by myself now, I don't phone man them and say, yo, Biz will get onto me like, right, you shot a video, you didn't even tell me. Oh, sorry, bro. Because I'm so used to doing it now by myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I couldn't be involved. I couldn't be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I was a part of it at the background, yeah, but I couldn't be a part of it like being in the forefront like everybody else was. Do you get what I'm saying? But when it's your time, innit?
When they shoot up, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, the podcast it just happened coincidentally, and do you know what I mean? And God just made it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all I can say is thank God for that. Do you know what I mean? I could just praise God all the way for that.
Yeah, fully. How's your mum doing? How does she feel about the stuff that you're doing now?
My mum's always supporting me with everything, man. Do you know what I mean? My mum supports me with whatever I do. I appreciate her. You know what I mean? I love her to bits. Do you know what I mean? Even in my wrong ways and everything. But she will say I'm a good kid. You know, good kid. She will say I'm a good guy, a good man. You know what I'm saying? You know that. With her health and everything, like, I think me and my brother having kids is kind of giving her a purpose to live even more. You know what I mean? So she looks more forward to her grandkids. Do you know what I mean? So that's, do you know what I mean? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, man. Love to hear it, bro. Before we start wrapping things up now, tell them what to look out for. Tell them everything they need to be paying attention to that you've got coming.
Right now, we got No Days Off. That's out there right now.
Double FO.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like when you type it up, like No Days Off, but instead of the OFF, you just put FFO. Do you get what I'm saying? I've got a project, I've got my debut album coming out called Malvern Road. Do you get what I'm saying? Named it because of where I grew up. Bit of madness happened on that road, and me and my guys were talking about it, and I thought to myself, yo, why not name my album Malvern Road?
Talk about that for a second, bro. South Kilburn, that's your bit, right?
Yeah, man. Yo, well, South Kilburn is a place where I grew up, yeah. I love that place a bit. You know what I mean? The older G's that were around there, yeah, that we looked up to, you know what I mean? They looked out for us, never showed us any badness or anything like that. You know what I mean? And we kind of took that on board as well. You know what I mean? They used to give us change, money, whatever you name, you know what I'm saying? They used to like proper be there for us and everything. We coming up, we kind of fucked up our ends still. We distracted it because it wasn't like that before. You know what I mean? A lot of madness happened over there, with like especially with the feds. We beef feds. Me personally, because I was always fucking up a fed. Don't tell me why I never went jail for it, but I never went jail for it. Do you know what I'm saying? I just knew how to pattern up. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, man. Like home of the brave, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like wouldn't change anything, or wouldn't want to grow up anywhere else in the world but South Kilburn. And I'm glad, yeah, that me and my brothers made the decision to say to my mum, yeah, this is where we want to live because of that park in the middle of the block. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I named my project Malvern Road. Do you know what I mean? So look out for that. I ain't got no dates for you lot just yet, but yo, it's coming. Big up Mike Floss, my engineer, for even making every song bang. Do you know what I'm saying? Even on the last project, No Days Off, made every song bang, brought it to life and everything. So
Yeah.
look out for that. You know, go and stream that actually because that's out right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So yo, follow me on Justo _full tank. on all social media. That's just my thing. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, you name it.
Yeah.
That's the slogan.
Yeah. Make sure you go and check out the session.
100%. Yo, shout out the session too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So yeah, we got big things coming up on the session. You know, just keep watching, man.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Keep watching still.
All right, man.
And big up Ricks and Mac.
Yeah, definitely pick up.
Pick them up before they start switching on me too.
Yeah, come
You know
on.
what I mean?
All right, my bro. Listen, we're gonna bring it to a close. Been Justo in the building. Appreciate you coming through. It's been good. It won't be the last time we see down a reason. You get it. So no, just big up supporting what you're doing, man. Just keep doing it, bro. Keep fighting the good fight. And yeah, Winners Talking podcast. Big
Hold on.
Go on.
Yo, big up Spray. RTM.
That's good.
Bring you lot up, yeah?
That won't make the final cut.
That man don't make the cut still.
I'm gonna be honest. That won't make the final cut.
I'll make it.
Winners Talking podcast. It's the hustler, Big Doug, and Justo. Man, them in the room. Big up.